Hello again, man. I just kinda question and ponder about my life and other people's life. Why is it normal for most people to have slight mental problems, but that isn't bad until it's just too much? Too much mental problems, like too much anger or too much worry. It's so darn weird, man. I kinda question the state of the realm, man, of this dimension. Earth is so darn great, man. It's so darn beautiful, but also so scary. Makes me kinda question so many things that go around the world that no one knows. It's kinda crazy, the internet. This one day will be posted and be forgotten by so many people, including me, man. Because one day, man, I'm going to die, man. Yeah. It's so darn scary. But I believe in an afterlife will exist, man. Yeah, man. The afterlife is your brain. Anyway, that simulates certain things of happiness or sadness or tragedy. Once you die, it's kinda sad. But oh well, I believe in souls and lots of different things. I'm so darn interesting, but not really, oh yeah. Yeah. And I just question so many things in this world, man. Like, why do I exist? I said that again. How you feeling now, man? Oh, well, anyway, man. Ha. Think about humans, man. We have done so much things. It's so darn crazy. Like the invention of a gun is so darn just scary. You can kill things, man, so darn far it's crazy. Yeah, man. That's how we kill moose and bear and other things that are far away, man. Even things that can fly can escape a gun, yeah. But if the person can aim super well, then the bird can die in flight. It is so darn crazy. I'm kinda crazy, but I'm also normal. After all, I have disease all in my head, man, but not completely. I'm losing my mind, oh, every day of society, but not completely. That's what makes my life so interesting in my brain. But if someone else was living my life without my brain process, it would just be kinda bland and kinda boring anyway. Ha. But it's kinda interesting. I've seen a lot of things in my life that's kinda questionable. After all, life is weird. After all, when I was a little lad or a little kid anyway. Yeah, man. I saw a bunch of ants, man, with wings anyway, jabbed into my wall, man, and I kinda disgusted me as a child while also being confusing. Yeah, being very confused. Like, how does that happen? I do not know you, man. That's just my life, man. That's just my life, man. Because ants get wings when it's mating season. Not all ants get it. Only certain types, man, that eat certain things, man, given from the queen. Kinda just weird, man. Yeah, man. I just question my life, like why do I exist? Ha ha ha, let me think. Why do I exist? Oh yeah, I make my own purpose. My existence is thinking about certain things, man. But I really ponder and question, why do humans know so much about things? Like some things we shouldn't know. Like why do we know how snails reproduce and have sex? Is kinda weird after all, oh, anyway. Yeah, and snails lay eggs. What? It just doesn't make sense that much anyway, man. This video is probably pretty boring. It's just me rambling, talking about random things. Ha 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 ha, man. I'm going to die. One day I will die from something anyway in the future, and that's kinda crazy for me to think about anyway. But when my last moments happen eventually, I wonder how will I die? Will I die from a meteor or lightning hitting me? Yeah. Or will I die from old age, falling down the stairs, or getting hit by a car or something? Maybe something else, man, like I'm random murder. Human feeling angry comes up to me and kills me, but we fight, man. And I break his arm, man, and his rib cage, man, but he kills me, man. After all, yeah, that could happen or not, or I die in my sleep, or die from some disease caused from a mosquito or something else. Yeah, maybe a virus, maybe a different disease, man. I do not know what's going on in my mind, man. My mind is like a vortex thing. That's so darn weird, man. Then it closes, yeah. Then the water starts to cause small waves, man. And that's what's going on. Then it just stops, man. Then I just become wind and blow water. Yeah. I just blow the water in the ocean, yeah. Then I just start to think. Then it makes these giant waves and hits the shoreline. Once it hits that, man, I just kinda feel sad. But oh well, that is life. I'm going to die, man. I'm going to live, man. I do not know the future. Yeah. Maybe robots will take over, or maybe we die, or maybe they survive. I do not know anyway. Yeah, man. Humans are so strong, man. It's unbelievable. We are strong, but we're weak at the same time, man. We're so darn strong, man, but so darn weak too. We can throw spears and we can shoot guns and use bombs anyway on creatures anyway, man. But they are much stronger than us, than we can believe. Yeah, man. But they can't throw projectiles that are super deadly, that will just kill us. But oh well, anyway. Yeah, man. Then we start training and learning other things, man, that are so darn crazy. Birds are so darn interesting because there's so much theories on how birds were alive and what was the purpose, man. There's so much theories out there about birds, like, let me think of a theory that's kinda common, man. Oh yeah, birds are spies of the government, man, because they're robots, man. But that's not true, man, because the government would be too lazy to do that. And if you really think about it, they would do that with flies. Yeah, because it's harder to hit and harder to die. Yeah. And that one makes sense why they would use flies instead of birds anyway. way, 'cause birds are kinda obvious. So they would obviously choose something small, man. A small camera, 'cause they got those, man, and put it on a fly or make a fly robot that can fly anyway. Ha ha ha, and spy on things. Yeah, 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 just in certain locations where there's not that much camera footage. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, it's a security thing, man. Like a security camera that watches 24/7 and has to charge, man. Ha 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 ha. Maybe solar powered. But oh well, man. I'm losing my mind, man. Oh my god, it's already 10 minutes. Oh wow, man. Could I keep on going? Probably, but it would be so boring but fun. Come on, man, I don't know. Maybe I should do this more, maybe I shouldn't even post this, man. But probably will, man. Everything on earth, man, is so darn cool, man. Don't expect me to post every day or frequently. Yeah, 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 yeah. I will not do it normally. Post, or maybe I will. I will just only do it when I feel like it, yeah. Yeah, 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 and think about language. It's so darn crazy if you think about it. Like, how do we come up with all this language? Back then, we only spoke in body language. Then, over the years and more years, we started to speak. Yeah, yeah, used it more and more, man, until we made language that was so darn crazy. Yeah, 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 man, and that is life. And humans made fire, we made giant buildings, the size of a boulder. Yeah, 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 and we made taller buildings, bigger than a boulder. That's kinda crazy, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I hope you have a great day. Yeah, 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 man. That is just life, man. Now I have to leave, man, and me kinda singing like this. Like I have to take breath. So goodbye. Bye.